We've progressed as humans in modern civilization and grown out of traditions of the past, but there are a few weird ones that have managed to survive the test of time. Cobra Gold. Each year, over 13,000 military members from 7 countries, including Thailand, the US, Singapore, Indonesia, Japan, South Korea, and Malaysia, participate in an 11-day exercise in Thailand known as Cobra Gold. During this time, the soldiers learn how to survive in the wilderness and take part in exercises such as learning how to kill a cobra and drink its blood, along with biting the heads off of chickens. Oh, did we mention that eating scorpions is also on the list? Living with the dead. In Indonesia, the Toraja people will exhume the bodies of their deceased loved ones annually to clean the bodies and physically walk the dead home. The corpses are dressed in special garments and paraded around town. Even those who died decades ago are exhumed and a part of the ceremony. The coffins are also cleaned during this time. After the task of cleaning is done, the families walk the corpses back to their final resting place with fresh garments and a clean coffin. Cannibalism. While we like to think that the practice of cannibalism is long gone, there are still remote parts of the world that still participate in eating people. The Kurawai tribe in Indonesian New Guinea will typically eat their witch doctors, since they seem to eat people, so why not eat them back? Starting with the brain first. Also, in the Amazon, the Yanomami tribe will eat their dead, after they've died of course, by grinding their bones after 45 days and drinking them in a banana soup. After a year, the villagers will then consume the ashes of the burnt flesh, all for the sake of helping the deceased enter paradise. Bear worship. The Ainu people, who are native to Japan and Russia, believe that bears are gods walking among us, so they must be sacrificed. If a bear is sacrificed, then mankind is blessed. But the whole tradition is pretty gruesome, as it requires slaughtering a hibernating mother. Then the cubs are kept in captivity and 2 years later are also killed either by choking or spearing. Then the villagers drink the blood, eat the flesh, and place the bear skull on top of a spear wrapped in its skin so that it can be worshipped. Finger amputation. In the Dani tribe from Papua, Indonesia, fingers are amputated from the women as a symbol of sadness and mourning. By amputating the upper tips of the fingers during the funeral, the victim is displaying their sadness and reflecting their inner grief by going through intense physical pain. The history behind this ritual is that when a person dies, they have spirits that have to be appeased through shocking acts. String is tied around the finger to numb them. Then, after they've been amputated, the ends are burned to create new scar tissue. Walking on coal. Firewalking is still an active tradition that is used for many different reasons. One such reason would be to help prevent national disaster. Another method of firewalking is for a husband to carry his new wife over burning coals before they cross the threshold to their new home. The reasoning behind this tradition is to ensure that the wife has an easy labor once she starts bearing children. Exorcism. In numerous religions and branches of the Christian faith, it is believed that demons can possess a person and completely take over their bodies. To combat this, religious clergy, including pastors and priests, will perform exorcisms in order to get rid of the evil spirits. In the Catholic religion, holy water, crosses, and the recitation of religious texts are used repeatedly until the demon is gone. In other branches of the Christian faith, prayers are still used. Along with Christianity, several other religions still perform exorcisms to this day. Baby tossing. In the state of Karnataka, there is an annual tradition where priests will shake and then throw babies and toddlers from a tower over 30 feet above the ground. The little tykes are caught by a large towel or blanket, and then they're carried around the area by the large crowd, with every person getting a touch of the child before returning it to its mother. The idea behind this tradition is to bring good luck to the baby and their families, through traumatizing them. Blood fiestas. Blood fiestas are pretty much celebrations that are dedicated to torture and killing. Bulls are the main victims, as some activities include chasing the animal with knives and spears while stabbing it to death, or pouring hot wax all over the poor animal, and anything else that you can do to inflict pain and suffering. About 10 to 20,000 blood fiestas take place in Spain each year, and other countries will partake, including Mexico, Brazil, and Portugal. Well guys, these are our top picks for crazy traditions that still exist in this world. Did we miss your favorite? Let us know in the comments. And while you're here, check out these other videos and don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks!